I'm tired and it's only noon. It's just one of those days where I have to do so much. Mondays are my major cleaning day. And so I just quickly rush and get everything done, and I'm just exhausted already. But I don't have too much to do. I have laundry that I'll probably put outside usually, or lately I've been drying it in the dryer. But I just want to save a little more money until the point where we can't use the outside dryer at all, the clothesline at all, because there'll be snow and stuff on the ground. So I'm going to try to take advantage of it before we can anymore. But I think I just have that, and I think I'm pretty much done. I mean, I do have the clothes to dry, to fold, but one of those days where I think I really need just a good movie moment while he takes a nap. Because I haven't actually had a chance this whole weekend to just sit and chill, because Saturday we went and did a couple errands, which I meant to bring my camera, and I was just going to do a little bit of a weekend vlog too, but I totally forgot. And then Sunday we had our Christian meeting, and then I had some friend over, and so I cleaned like crazy after we got back from our meeting, and then I didn't have time to just sit and relax, which is fine. I mean, we sat kind of with her and relaxed, but there's something about sitting and watching a movie or something that just really helps you to like relax. But it was nice. I was glad that I got to have a friend over. I don't get to very often being a mom. You're very busy all the time, but we're going to try to do things more often, because I just really like being able to have a friend moment sometimes and just talk and chat and have fun. So and she might want to be in my vlog. She knows about my YouTube channel, and she's pretty chill about it. She's not judgmental. So I'll probably, if we go anywhere or anything within the next month or so, I'll probably vlog it. So I never get to go to the dollar store much, and I know some people are like, so but I really like going, because I always end up finding like stuff that you could get in Walmart for $1, and when you go to Walmart it's like $4, or even Target, wherever, it's like $4 or so. So I always find like a really good deal. Don't spill it, baby. So I just wanted to show you guys a few things I got, but I'm trying to think of everything that I got, because I opened everything and kind of placed it in, the area it's supposed to be. The first thing is I got these. They're the chalkboard labels, and you get 8 of them for $1. Obviously it's a dollar store, I don't need to say that. But I like being able to use these for to label stuff like in the cupboards, like food and stuff. I might, keep going back and getting more, because I really like stuff like this, because you can wipe it off, the chalk, and then you can reuse it for something else instead of wasting the sticker because you've already wrote on it, So I like that they're coming out with stuff like that. And then I got these things, which I was really surprised that they have it, because usually they have like some good cups and like good glasses. Like we got in some really thick like wine glasses that we actually used for our wedding, and then we had like a really thick mug. So I was glad when they had these. They're pretty good size to be able to put like food and stuff in them, like to store. Make it look a little nice, and then you can label it here. So I really like that, although we could probably see what it is, but it's just like nice, like if there's something I could label it with, or the date or whatever, like it's just really good to have chalkboard on there. And then let's see what else I have. This, I bought a candle, and usually their candles are like terrible. I can never buy their candles, they smell so bad, but this one actually smelled really good, so I ended up picking this up. It's just from that brand, which I think is just one of their brands that they just carry. I'm not sure if you can get it anywhere else, but I really liked it. So And then I bought a bunch of, not a bunch, but a few Glade Vanilla Joy little, you know, whatever you call these, air freshener things, because our compost, even though I take it out a few times, it still kind of can smell before I take it out, you know. So I like to have this. And then I'm trying to think of what else I got. Now there's some stuff in the bathroom. Let me see. Whoops, I think I've shown you guys the ceiling, but alright. And then, yeah, right here. So I got some of these elastics, which I love, because I've seen people talk about them, and they're like those, they're more fabric elastics, and they're supposed to be like ouchless, I think the Goody brand is called, but these were just like the dollar store brand, but they're really good quality. I really like it. And then I was excited because I found a pack where it has 2 of these. It's those bobby pins that you like screw in to make for your bun, so you know it will stay better instead of having a bunch of bobby pins. So it came with 2 of these, came with 3 like normal size elastics like these ones, like 3 or 4 of those, and then it came with a few bobby pins. So it's kind of a good like little set that I kind of definitely needed, because I'm always running out of bobby pins and all that stuff. But I was really excited about those because those are you know, really cool. Then I have the other Glade in here. This is what I got too at the dollar store. I saw this and I knew his dad would be happy if he had a football, so I ended up getting him a football, because every little boy needs a football. What are you doing sitting all pretty in the hallway looking all sad? And the other day I was getting ready for our meeting and I hear this, literally it sounded like a bunny was dying, and I was freaking out. I was like, what is that? And I thought Stewie might have just got a little too mad at the kitten and attacked him. So I was freaking out and I was like, oh no. And I come out and the first thing I see is the kitten right here. He had one of his back foot stuck in here and he was bent backwards, so his foot was like kind of like in an awkward position and he couldn't like grasp to like get himself out of it. So I got him out, but he peed, not like crazy, but he peed, like piddled on himself a little bit. It was nothing like major, it wasn't on the floor or anything, so I just cleaned him up and stuff, but he was like traumatized. He still can get up on here, but I watch him a lot. I also got some baggies, parchment paper, which come in handy for like baking and stuff. And then I also got these clips, because there's so many times where we have a bag of cereal, or actually right now my husband needs one of these for his coffee thing. You know, like so many times I'm like, I wish I had these clips. Gonna make some coffee. The little guy is sleeping and I need my coffee. So it's nice and sunny out, but it's definitely gotten colder, which is nice because, like I said, it gets really hot in this trailer, but then I'm gonna regret it when it starts to get really cold and I'm gonna be like, I just want it to be warm again. The battles of weather. So I'm trying to find a movie, and seriously, I feel like I can't find anything. Maybe you'll find something, and if not, I will just watch some YouTube videos until the little guy wakes up. These two took a nap together, didn't you, Puka? You took a nap with this little guy. I love you, Puka. I love you. And Mama forgot to put the laundry outside. bright and early. Well, I was. I have a dentist appointment. They're gonna do some cleaning and whatnot and be able to figure out, you know, because they have to clean off any extra like plaque and stuff in order to do drilling. I just don't know what to do about that broken tooth. I really need a root canal, and I know that it's either a root canal or getting it pulled, and it's just like the thought of getting it pulled really saddens me because it's right here, and I get frustrated with myself because even though it's technically not my fault, I take really good care of my teeth. I brush twice a day. I floss as much as possible, and I even use mouthwash. I don't eat candy at all, like any sugary candies. And I just work really hard on taking care of my teeth. And he's so happy this morning because I went in and got him and then brought him to breakfast. And usually I have to make breakfast and then, you know, so he was pretty excited, huh? Yeah. You love your oatmeal. I am so glad he likes oatmeal because a lot of babies usually stop that after they can eat more solids. But it's so good for you, and he really enjoys it. Mama. Hold on, we'll put it back on. We're watching It's Judy's Life. He likes little girls. It's so cute. And someone's at the door. Let's go see. Hello, Grammy. Oh, you were white for a second, so they couldn't really see you. Oh, okay. But I was just telling them about my dilemmas. Wow. Huh, Grammy's here. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? And the kitten's like, ah! You eating your breakfast? Get off the table. Oh my God. She is there. You're silly. He's been in a good mood. I had breakfast all ready for him and he was so excited. Hi. He's so happy. Hi. But both cats are around you. The kitten's right behind you, so watch out. Oh, the kitty. Kitty's gonna. What a place to stay. Yeah, I know. Where you going? Come back here. Come on, little guy. Trying to go someplace. What? Really? You so happy? You like it? So good. I know. He never does it. So I'm done with the dentist, and the good thing is that she said my teeth were actually pretty clean compared to some people she has come in there before. So she was saying how, she asked me when the last time I had cleaning done, and I told her when I was 18, and she's like, wow, she's like, no, this is like a 3-month, you know, like cleaning, like that's how clean my mouth was. So I thought that was pretty good, and I think the rest of it is just because of my weak enamel. It doesn't really have to do with my hygiene. So that makes me feel really good because I feel like I'm not, you know, damaging my teeth by, you know, doing something wrong or not doing enough of something. So, you're a goober. So, I still have to work on my other teeth, but it's gonna cost more than I thought. So she's gonna talk to like a financial advisor and kind of work with me, so maybe I can do payments, but it's still ridiculous because even my drill teeth, the other cavities I have to work on, is gonna be kind of a lot too. So that's gonna be fun to pay for. Do it. Ready? Wait, up. You gotta do it up. farter. Ah! Push from the bottom. Let me show you. You gotta push here, okay? Go. Ugh. It's squeezing so hard, getting nothing. Put on the side. Woo! That time it was you. Ready? Woo! Harder. Go. Good. You got this. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, add more. So I'm always working on, I don't know how he got in there again, but I'm always working, like I said in my last vlog or so, working on his bedroom. I originally had the bumper of his crib taken off, which you probably saw in the last one, but I don't know, I just think that I really like it on there, not just for looks, but he loses his binkies all the time and they end up falling between the bars and then like disappearing like right there on the back, and then if they fall through here they're on the floor, and he freaks out when he can't find his binky in his sleep, so I end up having to get up and give it to him and whatnot. So I ended up putting the bumper on because it saves him from that. And then one night he got his foot stuck. Excuse me, my nose is all stuffed up because of stupid allergies, because it's finally cold season, which I like having fall, but it's always that time where my allergies like really act up. But so yeah, he got his legs stuck through here, so I figured it might help him a little bit with that, and help him with his binky so he doesn't lose it, because it's nice when he doesn't wake up and he can sleep through the night and have a good sleep. But this little guy, I really don't like them in the crib. And Stewie was like sleeping over there, and that's where his head goes. So I was like, and he needs a bath because he smells funky. I'm not quite sure if it's saliva from Stewie and him like attacking each other, or it's just the fact that he, you know, is tiny and he has long fur, and like the aroma of the pee and stuff from the you know, cat box. So I'm not quite sure. I don't know, but you need a bath. But I gotta make sure he's really warm because it's really cold in here. And there's the one problem about living in older trailers is that they do not keep the heat in good, so we have a lot of planning to do to make this place warmer for winter. But I think we have a good system that we're going to be working on, but we just have a lot to work on. Not a lot, but we have, you know, a good amount of things to do. Huh, Stewie? So these two have been getting along good. It's just that they get a little rough with each other, and so they're both like not screaming, but they're both like meowing like crazy when they're fighting, and I'm afraid one of these days he's gonna get a little killed or hurt really bad. I don't know, because he pushes the limits for Stewie, and I need to cut his nails, which is gonna be hard. Look at those things, you guys. Those, no wonder we get like terrible scratches. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, you can see. That's just this hand, you guys. Wow, my hand's really like red and I think it's the, I have one there too. I think it's the lighting, but yeah, I have them on both hands because this little guy he's evil. But I'll clip his, clip Stewie's, and why do you have Mama's sock? You've been in Mama's room? So we're gonna do the windows, get the windows all covered. Last time we only did the living room, but I think we're gonna do the entire trailer because every window, even though these are supposed to be better as far as keeping warmth and whatever, you know, I can't talk. I'm too like allergy brained. They still have the heat and stuff come through. So you're gonna play with your train. So I'm just doing a little fixing of stuff. I'm always trying to organize and stuff because I just never feel like my house is organized enough. And I think even if it was perfectly organized, I'd still feel like it needs something. It's just how I am. I can't help it. But I'm just doing a little of that along with cleaning, and then this guy's gonna go down for a nap, and I'm going to probably put on some sort of movie or something and fold the laundry. So that will be my relaxing time. At least I'm getting something done while I get to relax. But we'll see how that goes. So I don't know how he found this, but this was in Riker's room. It's the ultrasound to when Brian was in the womb, my husband. It says frozen on there. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know, like, where he found this. And I don't even remember what I put it in where he would find it. So that's kind of weird. So sorry I didn't film much yesterday. I had the worst allergy attack that I haven't gotten in a really long time. I think the last time I got one was even before I was pregnant with Riker, so it's been a while, and it's frustrating because it's like I have the worst cold or some sort of sickness that I, ever had, and I just kept doing things I knew that always helped throughout the years of having my terrible allergies, and nothing was working. And I even took a whole Benadryl, which I have a really hard time doing that because it makes you so tired. But I had to. It was the only thing that would stop everything so I could actually function and like get dinner and everything. And I took a whole one of them and it didn't work. I was so upset because I was exhausted from the allergies, from sneezing. I have sneezing fits where I would just sneeze like several times, and then finally I'd fix it and then right back into another sneezing fit. So my whole jaw and everything was so sore by the end of the night. My face felt swollen from all like the glands and everything being like huge, and my ears were like blocked and everything. It was terrible. I was so excited when I didn't have allergies like this last year, and I thought for sure that pregnancy or like having a child fixed it because for some other people I had. So, but I guess mine are too extreme and I just have to deal with it. But maybe I won't get as many. Maybe it'll just be like once in a while. So I couldn't really film yesterday. I was too frustrated. I was trying to I felt terrible because my son was frustrated and he wanted to go outside and he wanted to play, and I tried and I couldn't go outside with him. I couldn't really play with him, and I was just so frustrated yesterday. But yeah. And then another thing happened yesterday, so I'm dealing with that, and then my mom calls and my nephew has pneumonia, so I think he's still in the hospital. He might be home, but I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure he's in the hospital still, and he, I guess, is really bad off, so I'm just praying that he's gonna be okay. So he is definitely in the hospital, which I figured, but he has some sort of pneumonia that's viral, so I guess it's harder to get rid of. So it's so frustrating because like that's the last thing a little boy needs. And if he's still there by Friday, I'm supposed to go in with my mom and see him. And he's all ready. We're gonna go for a long walk down one of the, it's like a snowmobile trail, but during the off seasons, it's kind of just a trail down to like a little area where there's like a little bridge and stuff. So I filmed it before. But I think I'm going to go down there today to make it up to him since I had such a bad allergy day yesterday. I feel so much better today. I'm going to have a snack and drink some milk. Kind of, you know, get some good protein in me for the walk. This part looks so cool, like going on this road. This is what I was talking about. Just like a little part off the road, which I have filmed. We went fishing down here this summer. Little guy's all happy. I was checking the hunting dates because we don't have like, you're supposed to wear orange vest stuff, and he's wearing orange shirt and I'm wearing like yellow and whatnot stripes, but I was still like concerned. And I guess like the stuff that's available now, like you have to be in a restricted area, and it's not like here, right here. So, but I was just a little worried because it's me and them. So I don't have much battery life, but we've been here before, so I filmed a ton of the stuff. But this is kind of what the little area looks like. So we're just gonna hang out for a couple minutes and then head back. Have fun. So he's just enjoying everything. So I'm trying to film as much as I can before my battery dies, but we're just sitting in a gazebo, just chilling out for a couple minutes until we head back. I like having different areas to go for walks because it just helps. It makes it kind of fresh and new if you don't go for a place for a while, and then you know, kind of change it up, because when you go for a walk every day, you're relying on that for your get out time through the week when you don't have a car and stuff. It really helps out to get out and have a walk and stuff. So I like being able to go down there and just kind of chill for a couple minutes. Little guy, now Mama's going up a hill, so I'm getting out of breath. This is bad lungs, you guys. Asthma as a kid is horrible because it ruins your lungs. What I also like about it too is you hear different animals and you see more wildlife, even though technically up where I live there's still a lot of boonies, so you still see a lot of animals, but since this isn't like road traveled as far as cars and stuff, you see a lot of like nature quickly. But we just heard like a bullfrog, and he's never heard one, so he was like, what's that? I might go and visit my nephew in the hospital. We'll see how that goes. And if I do, I probably won't put it in this week's vlog. I'll probably put it in next week's vlog because I want this up before I leave, because I don't know when I'll be back, because I'll probably won't be leaving until like 5, and I want this up before then. So we decided to come outside for a little bit because the little guy insisted. He had like his little harness. I decided to come out back and instead of going for a walk, because I don't know, I don't feel like going for a walk. We might go somewhere later. So I have a couple things I need to get done before if we do go. And he's gonna go for a nap in like 30 minutes or so. So I'm really surprised how long he's kept that hood on. But I think it looks really cute, so I'm going to try to see if he'll leave it on. But usually he instantly takes it off. Oh, he's trying. You going to take it off? What's that? Is that a fly? Sees a fly over there. Oh, now it's coming off because you wanted it off, didn't ya? Huh, Puka? Ah! What? The fly? The fly?